Hello, welcome to the series I'm calling Football 101. My name is Theo. My channel name is Dashric. It's just easier to remember. And I live in Amsterdam, Netherlands. I'm a middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. And I've noticed in the last couple of years of living in Europe that there's a lot of people that don't fully understand American football. And a lot of people might want to get into playing American football, but they're like, it's so daunting and so hard to understand, it's so complicated. Well, that's what this series of videos is for. Today, we are going to be talking about defensive coverages. There are certain sections of the field which a defensive player would cover in zone defense. This is going to be a fairly interesting video and going to be a lot of charts, so you're probably going to want to pay attention to this. The line of scrimmage, we're going to put the little square, kind of, for the center, and then his little chunky buddies right here. That's really all that's necessary, except for maybe we'll put a wide receiver here and a wide receiver there. In another video, I can explain why they're called X and Y, but that's just for that. Okay, so what do I mean by defensive coverages? In what is called cover one, any member of defense. All right, now we put that one in. Let's put a corner in, a Mike linebacker, Will linebacker, Sam linebacker, strong safety, and a field safety. This is very basic. So, what do we have here? Cover one. That means that there's most likely a running back. There's a couple running backs back here. The linebackers, per your defense coordination with your coach, will assign who has what. The Will would most likely handle any running back coming out this way. The Sam would probably handle coming out this way. And the Mike would handle anything coming up the middle. Their run defense. Now for cover two and cover one would be this corner is on this X. This corner is on this Y. It's man coverage. You have one person, they are your responsibility. If they catch the ball on you, you messed up. So that's how that is. Now, for cover two, not necessarily much changes, except for now, the corners have just this little area. And then the Mike would have this area, and the Will and the Sam would have that area. Technically the Mike has all the way up to here, but we're dealing with, big boy defensive lineman right there. That's pretty much why. Mike also carries a little bit further back. Don't need to memorize this one, it's called Tampa 2. So Mike has further up there, field safety would be over there, the strong safety would be over there, and thus you'd have a general idea of every part of the field covered. All right. Okay, now for the next most popular kind of coverage for defense, we'll have something called cover three. All right, we will use red for this one. So cover three is meaning that with cover two, you have two up the back. It's fine. With cover three, you'll have three people covering the back. Now, by and large, it would be the corner, the field safety, and the corner. The Will would come down to the flats, this little box. The Sam would cover this little box, and the strong safety probably wouldn't be that far back, but he would come down and cover the flats. This is when you would think that there's going to be a big pass and you want to make sure to have more of the deep field covered. Again, these are area coverages, not exact things. So like if this guy is running deep the corner would probably be back here, and he would run and make sure that he doesn't catch the ball back here. Whereas if one of the running backs came out and decided to come into here, the will would take him, not the corner. It's a responsibility shifting of your type of the field. That's pretty much everything. There are multiple other coverages, but again, that's a little bit more advanced than I want to get into for these videos. If you have any questions, put them below, and I hope to see you in future videos.